Silksong. Stream should be up. Let me verify that that's actually the case. No, I don't want an ad. Okay, stream is up. Stream is absolutely 100% up. So right now we're just in Bone Bottom. I've actually been doing a little bit of reading of all these little things. We went to Greymoor last stream, and there we got the kind of like the equivalent of the Hunter's Journal. I think it is just called the Hunter's Journal in this game as well. And I've been reading through this, kind of getting a little bit more lore about the land of Farloom, and it seems like it's pretty interesting. There's quite a few things that I didn't expect in there, and so it's cool to have them. We also don't necessarily have the map available for... Let me see if that's the case. Yeah, we don't have the map for Greymoor, but we do have the Stag Station for Greymoor. However, before we go back there are a few things that I am going to do, because on a separate save file that I was playing just for like recording footage, I may have uncovered where the final mossberry resides. If you remember, the mossberries are for this quest, and the final one is actually really close to the place where we're supposed to give that quest, like finish that quest. So I'm gonna go back there before we start anything else. And then once we're done with that, we'll go back to Greymoor and start doing a bunch of the stuff that we haven't gotten around to. So I think... No, it's not over there. The area that we're supposed to go to... It's not over here either. Let me check my map. Okay, so we're in this area. We want to go... It's somewhere here in the Marrow. Wherever we fought the one beast. It's not up there, actually. So, I think we might have to search around a little bit. I do remember that it was closer to Mossholm than it was to a few of the other places. Oh, here we go. So this is like right next to it. If we go over here and then it's gonna be up. Okay, we can't make that jump, that's fine. We're gonna have to go up here. And one feature that I keep forgetting to use is we do have the ability to Okay, so it's right next to here is the place we're trying to go. So we go down and over here. And we get the final moss berry that we need. And then we can go back up there and finish that wish. And I'm not sure exactly what this does, but I think it'll be good. Okay. Berry picking wish granted. An amulet. Druid's Eye. So that's gonna be, that's a blue one. Amulet of protection formed from moss berries. As the bear takes damage, the amulet weeps a green elixir that will form into silk. So that's the equivalent of Grubsong. So we're gonna equip that as soon as possible. And then we're probably just gonna use this station over here, this fast travel station, to get where we need to go, which is Greymoor. So yeah, we'll use this to go all the way to Greymoor. And then hopefully find some new abilities that will help us here in Greymoor. I'm getting pretty good at the pogoing mechanic. Gonna check what's up here. Rosaries, that's nice. And now, the mechanic that I keep forgetting about is you can heal midair. And, that's pretty useful. Oh, there's a guy up there. Okay, we're gonna see if we can get up there. A new enemy. Let's see what that one's called. Silk Snipper. And that's scissor wielding bud, charge to cut and spool. Fallen drags your silk. Okay. Okay, interesting. There's gonna be a way to go off to the right, like here, yeah. Guru, a scoundrel fiend, who dares wake the brave Garmon from his well-needed kip. Got it. I've no intent to disturb Sir Bug, I'm merely passing these towers and sought to better understand the lay of the place. Knowing the battlefield, a warrior's reason, just look at you, your stance, your blade. Almost alone, they declare a fight. As the bravest of knights, if direct challenge were offered, honor would see a noble garment accept. Fortunate it seems you're not... Oh wait, that seems not your intent. In truth, I'm still sleeping off something of an altercation myself. At our meeting called for a knightly duel, you'd not have the luck to behold my finest form. I see. So this guy is some sort of a knight. pretty cool. I don't know if that's particularly useful to us. Like a mouse. A mite. Yep. Sounds about right. Oh, so those guys can go through the floor. There we go. Lots of rosaries over here. Take that. Okay, there's also rosaries down there. Let's see if we can get to those, possibly. Oh. Okay, and then there's a pathway back here. Got it. So this is the bottom of the tower. So now we can just travel through the tower and then get on with it. And then there are rosaries right here that we'll definitely want to pick up. We're gonna do that. Is there anything up here? Oh, silk. I mean, I'll take it. There's no way to get up there, it looks like. What is this area? Enter. Chapel of the Reaper. Okay. Down here. Okay. Interesting. So this is kind of platforming. I don't want to die here. But I accidentally did. That's gonna end up back at... Okay. So that's not where we want to be. We gotta find a bench in Greymoor, it sounds like. I think there is one in the city, so we'll see if we can get back to the city from the stag, or I guess it's not a stag, it's the fast travel station. Yeah, so back this way is the city area. And then we can go all the way back over here and try to do whatever that place was again. Did not really like that encounter. Don't think I've been down here before. Probably not gonna go all the way down there for the time being. Otherwise, I will lose all the rosaries that I had in going in here. Okay, so what we want to do is like that. Oh. Oh, this is a battle arena. And he got up right where I was going to go. That's fine. It shouldn't be that difficult to get back there. Especially since we're now benched at Greymoor. So yeah, just going this way. And then over. Get me back in here. Ow. There we go. And we have these guys. Yeah. That sounds about right. So I need to be able to deal with those guys a little better. Definitely is a fun area though. I think my favorite area so far has been Far Fields. Greymoor is nice. It's a fun area. It's just I haven't explored nearly enough of it. That and I am trapped in the cycle of fighting these guys, so hopefully we'll be able to win here. Song, but not for me. Not quite sure what that is trying to say. I mean, I guess it is saying, like, bye. Hope you have a good one. Can't watch spoilers? Got it. Yeah, no worries. There we go. We're dealing with this guy a lot easier than last time. Okay, this guy's gonna crash down from the ceiling. And that is this area done. Perfect. No enemies here. Flame. Okay. Oh. Okay. This is gonna be an ability or something? Felt similar to the Dreamers. Bound to the crest of the Reaper, attack with heavy arcing slashes and reap additional silk from enemies. To change crest, open the crest screen of the... So... Wait, is this a nail art or is this an actual... I'm gonna check this real quick. Reaper. And I don't have any of these equipped with this. Oh. So yeah, you can switch between Hunter and Reaper. So you can choose between those two. That's pretty interesting. And these are better attacks. Oh my goodness. It's an actual downward pogo. Best day of my life. Oh, and you can do an uppercut. Interesting. Okay, wait, how are we supposed to get out? I see. And then it's not going to let us back in there. Makes sense. Better variation of the downward pogo. I'm realizing one thing though, you can't do it as quickly as the normal attack. Which is not bad, it's just not... It's not very useful. You can't pogo like directly. Also, you still bounce pretty high. This is not the way to the bench. But yeah, that is pretty cool. I do like that. And then with this, we need to equip all the things that we had on before, plus some. Wait, do I not? Thought I had an extra one for blue. Oh, is that specifically on this other? Oh, okay. So you have to choose which ones you want extra abilities on. That makes a little more sense. But this is a lot more like the Hollow Knight, just downwards pogo. It's nice. Some rosaries from there. And I'm assuming... Got it. Do like the upwards attack. Inspect. Litany of the worker. May we catch the dregs and never tire. May we clean the dregs and never hunger. May we spool the dregs and never falter. I see. So, entirely just 100% propaganda. Interesting. Ow. Okay, so that was just to unlock that, I guess. Oh, that was that thing closing. So there's a lot of traps. Ow. Yeah, that makes a little bit of sense, but still a little bit unfortunate. Oh, I could have used my long range attack as well. But I was trying to get Silk so that I could heal. And I don't think you can get Silk with the long range attack. Or not nearly as much, if it is any. Okay, back down here. I don't know, I might like the normal pogo better than that. Like, I do like the Hollow Knight pogo, but it doesn't feel the way that it did in Hollow Knight, so there is that. Breakable wall right here. Oh, so this is back to the fast travel station. So we just have an extra way to go. Yeah, so it's nice to use that attack. Especially when you don't have... Okay, memory locket, that'll allow us to get an extra crest on this one. Gonna heal up right here. Okay, so when you heal, you can get the extra amount of silk, which is nice. Didn't check what was over here to the left. More wing. Okay. Ow. Okay, this boss is sped up a little bit. Okay. I think we want the other one. The hunter. I mean, the Reaper is good, but I'm not sure. Well, actually, let's see. Because this one is pretty obviously the one that we kind of want to have. I think we hold on to it. I'm not going to add any new memory lockets to it, though, just in case. Yeah, it's just slightly, like, slower than the Hollow Knight Pogo, so you have to time it decent amount better than one in Hollow Knight. Oh. Keep doing that. Okay, we should be able to probably get on this next try. It's a pretty difficult flying type enemy because you just gotta consistently like be in the air. Which with the glide ability is possible, but it's just a little bit tedious. So yeah, if you go... I mean, I guess I'm just not using the glide ability that much during the combat. Okay, we're just gonna sneak by. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. It's definitely a boss you don't want to get hit very much on, because it deals double damage each time that you do get hit. I guess I'm also getting very close to the boss, whereas I could stay back and use the... little pin needles. Although I think I only have 12 of those to use. Okay, doing better this time. And it got me. That time was definitely close. Okay, one more solid attempt. If not, we might want to go buy a mask shard from Bone Bottom, from the shopkeeper. Because I think we're only one mask shard away from getting the 6th mask that we need. And that would be useful in fighting this boss. Ah. Ow. Ow. I think we need a dash on that one. Okay, we're close. We're close. We're like one attempt away. That time was just because I was being silly. Got way too close to the boss to try and gather the silk. keep facing the wrong direction when trying to do that. Well, that time it was the right direction, I just misdid it. Misperformed. I'm struggling with this boss a little bit more than I should. Like, it is a difficult boss. I think more than anything else, I'm just making silly mistakes. Definitely doing better this time. And there we go. Yeah, that was a lot less difficult when I was actually doing stuff. Where does it get all these saws from? Probably from the White Palace, gonna be honest. I would not be surprised. Okay, cutscene time. Okay. Hollow Knight Silksong is a horror game? Oh, it looked like the Radiance as well. Like, slightly so. Haunted Bellheart. New objective. Threadspun Town. Break the Silken Curse ensnaring the town of Bellheart. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got a fast travel station. Insert rosaries. Yes, I will. Gonna wait for this to open up. That's pretty interesting. The people of Belhar are, like, trapped. Okay, now we have the fast travel destination unlocked. You have to figure out how to free these people. I'd imagine that means going to the Citadel as well, right? It's kind of hard to free a bunch of people from a curse that can't do Shellwood. Man, this enemy looks like it's really annoying to deal with. Gonna heal before we do anything else. Shellwood looks like a good area to be in. Oh. Great rosary string. I'll take it. That's a new enemy. Well. So we're gonna go through here. What is that? If that were the equivalent of lifeblood, I would be so happy. That being said, I think lifeblood is the equivalent of lifeblood. I remember there being something in the trailer that showed like lifeblood and stuff, so. Bench? Don't have a way to get up to that bench. Gotcha. So these guys kind of remind me of the fungal wastes. Whoa. Okay then. I did not expect that. Okay. The path back to this arena is a little bit complicated. There we go. And that's the arena done. And then bench. Please let it be a bench. The toll bench, that still works. We're gonna go up to the left here, see what's happening. Okay, a carriage. Gotcha. We can open the big door that was not opened before. Yeah. Oh wait, I did not mean to get back in here. Wait, I did not mean to get back in here. I don't think the game understood that I didn't want to stay in this little carriage thing. So we're gonna swim underneath so we don't get trapped in it again. And then we can purchase a map. Let's see, we have Bellheart, Shellwood. I think we're gonna purchase Shellwood first, then Bellheart. There's still no Greymoor one. Another bench over here. Very reminiscent of the enemies in Pungal Wastes. Okay, I'm curious as to what this leads to. All apart, that's probably for a quest. Whoa. Interesting. There's another one of these right here. I have a feeling there's something important around here. Oh. Okay, this is a boss arena, if I've ever seen one. Oh, this one. Yeah, this is one that we've seen in the trailer. Oh, we can break those. Got it. And, oh, okay, so this is the elevator that we just uncovered, like, right here. Yeah. Oh, there's something down there that we might want to get. We'll save that for after we defeat this boss. Ow. Okay. That kind of hurt. But at least you don't have to fight the boss while those are there. We're gonna give it another go. So I definitely lied. We have to fight these guys while the boss is there. Getting the hang of it. I think this is our, like, 4th boss of the day. Or... no, I guess those weren't bosses. I guess those were just battle arenas. So the only other boss that we've actually fought is the one in Greymoor. That led us here. Yeah, those guys are definitely a problem. Try to get them out of the way with just the spear attack immediately, but if not, then it's kind of just difficult to actually do anything. Nice, you're on the same part as me. Yeah. It is a kind of difficult spot to be in, I'm gonna be honest. Keep dying to this Sister Splinter boss. Yeah, same, just having a break, yeah. Dealing with these guys is probably the most annoying part. Yeah, I don't like when that happens. Okay, I had to get out of the way for the boss, but also the guy was right there. Guess I could have gone to the left, but I did not think of that before I was dead. Definitely gonna do better on this attempt, just because I think I have the boss a little bit more red now. I understand the patterns much better, but yeah. Just gotta lock in. Fair enough. It is mostly just a skill issue. Silksong bosses do love their double damage, I've come to realize. Wow. Okay. Have enough to heal. Barely. Okay. Oh. Doing really well this time. And I got hit twice and died. Not really struggled with the boss yet, just got to learn the attacks. Yeah. I think the thing that I had the most struggle with was actually the arena and the Hunter's March. Just because there was so much happening on the screen and it was a little bit difficult to process. Okay, we definitely have the boss basically figured out, so... Okay. Oh, the boss can crush their own summons. I think I prefer that. Gonna heal. Arena like the Fool's Trial? Is that what it's called? I think I can point it out on the map if I open it up. Okay, boss defeated. Let me open up the map and show exactly where it was. Let's see, so... Oh, I don't even have the map, but it was basically like... After... Let's see, you enter from the Marrow, right? And then go to the right, and the arena at the very end of that area was probably the most difficult thing for me to do. Like, before you got dash. Bit where you fight with the map dude, yeah. So like when the map person is helping you, that part was pretty difficult for me just because of how much stuff was happening on the screen. Not necessarily because the fight was difficult, but because my brain could not handle the several different things on the screen very well. Uh-oh. Okay, where does this lead to? Oh. Gonna have to do that again. Thought you meant like a real arena in Hollow Knight? No. Okay, so this is gonna give us a new ability. Anyway, enjoy. Yeah, you too. Daughter of a distant land, we who have remained long... Wait, we who have... I am extremely bad at reading Holy. We who remained have waited long, bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Now we bind. I'm not quite sure what ability we'll get from this. It is the Cling Grip, so wall climb. Cling to sheer surfaces and leap to rapidly scale heights. Finally, we have the wall climb ability. That's kind of what I've been wanting the entire game long. There we go. Oh, this is gonna make platforming so much better. And we somehow died to the basic enemies. Oh, well, we respawn right next to it, so we're fine. Yeah. Oh my goodness. These are some of the most annoying guys to deal with. Okay, so we just lost, I don't know how many rosaries, probably only like 70. More than I would want to lose. Got a Paula part. I still don't know what that's used for. Or at least not right now. Ow. With the wall climb ability, we can now probably get up there. Which is a rosary string, but I will take it. Actually, wait, there might have been something else. Wait. What's in here? Aha. A shortcut. Interesting. Let's look at the map real quick. We just came down from there. And we're in... Okay, I think I know where we are. Honestly, it might be worth Did I get the compass? I did not get the compass. But yeah, I think we want to go to the left. Yeah, so we were in that room. This is the room where we got the ability, so we want to go to left of here. And then to the left again. Get the fast travel station. Got it. Do we have any rosaries? We do not. Do we have... We do. We have frayed rosary strings. Now we can afford it. Pretty nice. Now it would be nice if we also got a bench. This looks like an area that we can't get into. So now we will have access to this area as well. Also, we want to go to the right. Oh. We haven't been through here. A mask shard. All right. Okay, so now we only need one more. We could probably get that from the main town of Bone Bottom. I don't want to deal with that. Okay, we died. It's gonna bring us back here. We want to go up and to the left. All the way through here. Then we go left here as well. Okay, we can heal up. All this for like 30 rosaries. But now we can go all the way back and explore. See, we've been there. We can't go to the left there, so we have to go down and to the left. Oh. This is not where I thought it was. I will take the flea. That helps us with our quest. And now that we have the wall climb ability, we should be able to do a few things that we couldn't have. Pilgrim spare song for those who lay here silent, by strength abandoned they fell before the final ascent. Oh. Yeah, that was unexpected. Shell, white mask, red cloak, bug, a living bug. A bug I am, at least in part, but you are something quite different. I apologize if I rouse you from some deep slumber. Interesting. So that was a root, not a bug. We're gonna go all the way to the left here. Get our silk back. Gives us a lot of rosaries, which is nice. They did say there was a bench somewhere. And I died again. That's alright, we will go to the left here. Back to where we were. This is just right over here. Okay. So, bench over here. Oh, this is to make rosary beads. Or strings, yeah. We want to get this bench. Oh, okay. So this is back to the Moss Grotto. I'm gonna see what's up here. Yeah, that makes sense. don't have a map for this place. This feels pretty similar to Kingdom's Edge for the far left side of Hollowness. These sands mark the edge of Farlam's territory. I was brought to this land through the caravans beyond. Something at this kingdom's height still hungers for me. Were I to flee now, I would again be pursued. Until I find the source of that hunger and slay it, I will not be free. Got it. So this is where you go after everything is completed. I do want to check. There was an area where it seemed like you could wall climb. Yep. Inspect. Pilgrim, accept the judgment of the rise beyond, that all who stand at Farloom's holy crest prove pure of will and want. Oh. I see. We do not have 80 rosaries. The blasted steeps. This looks like a kind of endgame area. Especially considering the enemies are that difficult. I think I'll come back later. And I managed to die. Not very good. We're gonna go get that back. If I can parkour. Okay, so now I think we should go to the right. Because this area seems a lot more endgame than anything else we've visited so far. And so probably best to just open up this area. Now we can go fast travel. think the fast travel was somewhere over here. Actually, it might be worth it to just go back to Bellheart. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Go back to Bellheart. And there is a fast travel right here. Looks like there's a giant bell. Not sure how to get there though. Yeah, you definitely need something else to do that. I'm gonna check. Oh, there's something up there. We never got the map for Greymoor. I think we want to explore around Greymoor just a little bit more so that we can get its map and figure out where we're going. Okay. We go like this. We can get up here. I think the map that we get is most likely at the top. Who's bothering me now? Leave the great Yarnaby in peace. Shoo shoo. Do I say, unless you brought a worthy specimen with something truly nasty inside them. Otherwise, leave the great Yarnaby in peace. Okay, so we need to find... something specific, it looks like. We'll keep searching through Greymoor. Okay, there's something at the top. We don't have an ability to get there. I think we'll go to the right. Gotcha, so that's for wind. We don't have a climbable wall that can get us there. We might be able to... Yeah, we might be able to get over there. It doesn't look like it, though. There is this elevator. I don't think I've been this way before. Okay. On the 8th harvest, send 50 measures, 9 beats, dreg the thread, spooled, 14 measures, dreg that line. Okay. In there. I think that's just like lore. Sinner's Road. Okay, so this... Interesting. There's a bench up here. Leave me be, traveler. Better I accept this kingdom's cruelty than rage helpless against it. The waste and the self-forgotten, 'tis no worse fate than the haunting that binds Farloom's many fragile minds. As you wish, prisoner. We're coming back with the simple key. 100%. I think before we do anything here, we should probably fast travel back to Greymoor, or not Greymoor, to Bone Bottom. That being said, we're gonna go through here. What is this? Oh, haha, what a turn for dear Krat to be strung up in such a dank little cave. Here's threads stretched throughout this land, set to ensnare the unwary. You seem no worse for it now, at least. That metal carriage, it is yours, I assume? Oh yes, I'm sending out to join the nearest flea caravan, aren't I? Safety in numbers, yes, I've had more than enough of venturing alone, and you, I trust, I will see you there. My carriage hides a Okay. So there's a secret with a caravan, interesting. Could be useful information to have. Okay, wait. Shard bundle. Okay, we have plenty of shards though, so we don't need that. Okay, these are all areas in Greymoor, it looks like. Oh, wow. That dealt a lot of damage. And we're back in Belahart. Not the best sign, because I don't exactly remember where I went in Greymoor to get there. I think we go back, yeah, this way. Okay, if I can do the parkour correctly. There we go. And I think we just keep going right. No, it was down from here. And then to the right? No, I do want to check what's up here first. Okay, we'll check what's up there in a minute. So it's to the left over here. Oh, so this is back to the town. So to the right and up, I feel like I've actually explored that area before. Oh, and this is where we get the map for Greymoor, which is actually what we need right now. So now that we have the map, it'll make exploring this area a lot easier. Okay, my guess is to the left then. We might actually need a different ability to explore that area. So I think our best bet is just heading back to Bone Bottom. Got another flea as well. Ow. Okay, that was probably not the smartest idea. That's fine. Oh. Sound? Turned off? I'm gonna reset the game, see if that helps the sound turn back on. Weird. I'm hoping the sound isn't just on my end, because that would be a little bit unfortunate. I think the sound just turned off on my end. Let's see if I can fix that. I want the sound to actually play for me. Is it just on my end, or is it... Oh, I think the entire game stopped playing audio for me. So... don't know why that happened is the thing. I think what we're gonna do is we're going to end stream and then see if resetting my computer helps. We'll see if that works. But yeah, I will be right back to you guys whenever that happens. Okay. Audio is back to being alive. So now we can continue the stream. Just gonna make sure that everything is working correctly. Looks like it is. Get live split going again. Even though we don't really need that, but we're gonna have it anyways. So yeah, now we are just going to retrieve our silk. It was all the way down here. Even further down. Actually, it was over to the left then down, right? Yeah, like right here. Perfect. And then we want to go maybe off to the right. Don't think we've explored this area yet. So that was just a little room, I guess. The stag station, I believe, or not the stag station, I keep calling it that. Yeah, it's right here. So we'll use this to get all the way back to Bone Bottom. And then we'll probably explore one or two of the areas that we haven't quite gotten to. Just because there are some areas, even in here, that we need the ability of wall climb for, so we're gonna see if we can get those. We could also buy a mask shard, which would give us one more health, which would be really nice. Since having 6 health instead of 5 just means one more hit that we can survive. But I think now we go not here. But there is a place, I believe in the Marrow, that you can't get past without the wall climb ability. Need to find exactly where it is, but that's right. We haven't gotten in there, and I think that's because of the area that you can only get into with the wall climb ability. So it's right here, I think? No. It's up, and then to the right. Get a memory locket. Okay, but that's not all that much. So I'm pretty sure it's saying there's a place to go up, like right here. Don't really see what they're talking about though on the map. However, there are also a few other areas, like down there. If we go to the bottom of this area, and then down, then over here. That's right, there's this area that we haven't been able to get to either. Okay, we died. And where do we respawn? We respawn here. Which is basically right next to where we were, so... Gives us extra rosaries. Okay. It's a breakable wall. Same with this one. Okay, so this is definitely a new area. This opens up this path. Skull Tyrant, got it. So you can't attack him from the top. I'm guessing he does double damage. Okay. We can get back there pretty easily. Especially using this path. I could probably bench, if there is a bench at the flea place. There is. Okay. Of course, my dear Hornet. I shall let you in on my little secret. My carriage doubles as a soothing spa. You see, it's most ingenious. Water inside is piping hot and purer than a psalm. Gladly let you soak inside for a modest fee. So I'm guessing that will give us like extra help. Okay, so when he does that, he's dashing towards me. Also, you can't get extra silk if you take damage when, like, right after you heal. So when he does that little scurry, he's gonna dash, and then when he does a very slight little scurry, then he's gonna jump. Got it. And that is the boss. Crown fragment. Large spike of bone collected from a defeated skull tyrant. So the way it said that makes me think there are more than one skull tyrants. Okay, I want to see what this spa does. I think more likely than not. Oh, okay. So instead of it being lifeblood, what is this guy doing? Okay. Oh, the pain. Such fury over a mistake. Poor little Krat did not mean to steal a look. This old carriage needs constant care. I was only doing repairs. I had no intent to intrude. I barely saw a thing. I know more to me. And be grateful you still live. Hornet is such a mood. Know that if you peer again, you will die. Let's consider the matter forgotten, and you shall forever be my treasured guest. Okay. So I'm gonna check the map real quick. The place that I could think of that we haven't visited, I think we go to Shellwood and then to the right. I think that's what we're intended to do. We're gonna go to the fast travel station, travel to Shellwood. And then we're gonna go to the top right of Shellwood. So from here, that would be... I don't actually know what this room is. I think I might want to get the compass at some point. Got it. So we go here to the right. And then further to the right, and it'll take us up. Yep. Makes sense. And then even further to the right. Okay, I see. So this is an area we didn't have access to before. Can save a flea. I'm not sure how many more fleas we need to get for that quest. Oh, we can go back right now and get a reward, it looks like. We'll do that in a minute. So this must be how we free the bugs in Bellheart. Or at least I'd imagine that's how we do it. There's also rosaries right here that we can gather. Okay. Definitely did not want to take damage there. So this is part of Shellwood. Part that we can't really get to from the left, it seems like. We got Paula part ×3. I still don't know what those do. Okay, so this leads us to here. And then we can drop down from here. Join a union upon your thread, a gift for your waking, a world strung to survive. Reach your claws guide those cursed threads, but you are not their source. What role do you play in this vile affliction? Oh, she is here. The rare birthling, precious child of the worm and weaver. Spawn of those who dare to flee, she has found her way home at last. A finer shell and silken claw for you, mother, let me claim her all for you. Got it. So this is gonna be a boss fight. Okay. So this is going to be a difficult boss fight. So we finished the Lost Fleas quest. That being said, we want to get back to sure. Not exactly sure where we're going. With a bunch of fleas, though. I'm guessing we'll go to Greymoor. Someplace in Greymoor, yeah. So from here, we go to the left. Shellwood. And then we go up to that boss fight arena again. While we lost that, it doesn't look like there's an elevator. Probably would be easier to, before we fight the boss, try to open up that elevator as well. Actually, if we go here... and we can also make it over there. So I think we'll go there. And then we're gonna attack this guy just to get our silk back. For rosaries. Okay, there's spikes at the bottom. No way to go down there, so we have to fight the boss. So we go... yeah, we jump over on that attack specifically. Oh, okay, so the Widow can turn around as well. Interesting. Still haven't figured out a way to open up that elevator. So for now, we just have to go the long way around. Through Shellwood. Basically just going to the top of Shellwood. Might be faster to go here. Because then we can just go through here quickly as possible. And get back to the boss. So yeah, that's probably smart that we went to that bench. Okay, we died, but we can get back much faster than before. By just going through here. Okay, so she goes all the way to the edge of the arena when she does that. Great opportunity to heal. Okay. That was 100% fair. Definitely getting the hang of this boss. Okay, that did not take too many attempts. Oh, never mind. Second phase. I did not anticipate that. And just like that. So do you have to go through the entire thing every single time? Because if so, that's a little bit annoying. Okay, that might be the strategy for that attack, is just dash underneath. Okay, we'll give it one more solid attempt, and I think we'll be able to do it. As long as we don't do anything silly, we should be able to defeat the boss. That one I did have a few difficulties just because didn't have full health at the beginning. Definitely getting the hang of it. Okay, and then second phase. Okay. Okay. And then another one, and then... Okay. Be careful. And that's the end of the boss fight. Okay, we bind multiple times. Interesting. So this is going to give us a new ability then. On the ancestral art Needlein. Hold D, play ancient melodies by stringing silk along the needle. Silk will be expended. Strike enemies to replenish silk. So this is going to, like, play a song. Hence the name Silksong. Oh, we're back in a dream segment. Interesting. Oh, I see. That's a wall you can climb. I thought it was some sort of indicator of where a platform was. No, that's not the case. Okay, so that makes sense. There were some places that just wouldn't open without the without that ability, I guess. Two abilities from one boss fight? Or maybe not an ability, but like a different attack mode? Cool cutscene here. The Radiance just appears. Interesting. Not actually the Radiance, but okay. For her light, eternal our song sustains. Honestly, kinda the Radiance though. So now that we're here, it's gonna put a bench somewhere, I guess. Objective completed. So that's for the freeing the people of Belhart. I wanna check. Okay, so that brings us to there. So yeah, if we go down to Belhart, we should find the people completely saved now. Speak to this person. Welcome, welcome, weary pilgrim. Though glorious Belahart may be past its finest shine, it still remains the last friendly stop before the Citadel. It is the task of I, fair Pavo, to extend the warmest of welcome to those passing devout, such as your good self. Your town seems returned to healthy form, good bug. I had some concern that upon cutting you free, I'd find only husks. Yes, well, most of our residents did not fare so well. Still, it's no good to dwell on dark things. We shall build and grow and welcome, as any good bellbug's task. Okay. Greetings, shopkeeper. It seems you've recovered well from the silken affliction. Ah, well, I'm a clever bug. When that strange thread struck from above, I shut up tight and huddled in my bell home. Got it. So Frey is like the shopkeeper of this town. And we can do not a whole lot, actually. Silver bells. Plastic crawbucks are fouling up my roof. Okay. Bell veins carefully. You can sometimes find rare silver bells. If we can salvage some, the material will be of great use. So that's another board. Let's see. I'm gonna go sit on the bench real quick. I want to check the map for places that we can use that. It looks like there's one on the far right of Far Fields, along with there were more. I just don't remember exactly where. But yeah, we'll go to the far right of Far Fields and see if we can open up that. And should be able to get a few new things from discovering these areas. I should probably rest, but my spawn will be set at Far Fields. So we want to drop all the way down. This is where we fought the fourth, I forget his name actually. Fourth chorus, something like that. Weave Nest Sindril. So what is this place supposed to be? Okay, so I think the goal is to have speed going through this entire area. I don't know how you're supposed to do that yet, so we're not gonna bother with this area at the moment. Now we know there's one right there. I think there were a few others. There's an area on Deep Docks I haven't even explored yet. Probably be worth visiting Deep Docks to try to go there. There also might be something here. I do want to check, just in case. Looks like nothing. So we're gonna go see the area in Deep Docks that we didn't get to yet. And hopefully uncover what we still haven't figured out. I mean, I think we have just about every ability that we need. Can't actually tell if this is the right way. I don't know. See, this is the bench. We haven't been to the right of the bench. What I'm understanding. I guess it wouldn't hurt to see, because that's where we went up. I'm actually a little bit lost. Oh, this is right next to Hunter's March. I don't think I've ever been here, actually. Would make sense because I didn't have the wall climb ability. So yeah, we were there. We want to go... Probably not here. We can go up here, which I don't think we visited before. Chapel of the Beast. Okay. So this is a floating section. And we float down here. Okay, so we're in here. This looks like a boss arena. Savagely Beastfly. Interesting. So I don't know if we want to take on that boss right now. But that could be something that we want to do, like, within the next, like, stream. Probably pretty soon. Oh, there's also this that we couldn't do before because we didn't have the wall climb ability. Okay. Well, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna call stream for today. And then we'll get back to doing all this stuff later in the day. But thank you guys so much for watching. I mean, there hasn't been a whole lot of chatting throughout the stream, but definitely getting further into Silksong, getting further into the discovery, which is great. And so we will be playing this a lot more, getting everything done. I'm planning on making a video, kind of like a guide video, that'll probably be out within the next few days. So hopefully you all are excited for that. And with that being said, this has been Epoch, your place for everything indie game related, and I hope I'll see you all